welcome back to DisFamily Adventures. I'm Lauren.
I'm Gwen.
And if you're new here, thanks for joining us for our exciting news.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. We have a big announcement. Big.
Not little.
I'm going to be living in fantasy land, really. No, yeah, it's a big announcement. What?
I don't know.
Ready? One.
What are we saying?
You don't know what our announcement is?
No, but I don't know what you're going to say. There you go. 1, 2. Drum roll.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
We're moving! Where are we
Where are you
moving?
moving to?
We are moving to
Orlando! Oh, cute.
Yep, we're doing it. Here, Richie in the background. Yeah, we cameraman got a job offer in Orlando, and he accepted. So we are all moving because I couldn't move without Lauren and Richie. So I mean, we kind of have already talked about this as something we were eventually wanting to do. And so, and actually Mike will be transferring with his job also, because where he works they have that same thing in Orlando. So it's exciting but very scary because I've lived in this house for, well, you, not all of that time, but
We lived in this town.
yeah, our whole life. Me and Brendan both grew up here. While he was in the military, we actually lived in Florida for a little bit, but not very long. But we've been in this house for almost 25 years, or has it been 25? Somewhere around that. And we have a lot of stuff, a lot. And we have a short period of time because he has to be at his new job on August 30th. And we're hoping that works out. Hopefully he won't have to go down without us. Or I don't know if we can, I don't know, because we have to get the house
There's
up.
a lot to do.
The house up for sale. And just going through everything and packing it up and figuring out where we're going to live. You know, I mean, we know the area a little bit, but not that well. Because, you know, we always stayed on property. I mean, we would venture out here and there and do things, but we do have some family in Florida, so we're going to reach out to them, ask, you know, if they can point us in the right direction. But for the very beginning of this adventure, we are all going to be living together, so
That should be interesting.
yes. Hopefully we'll still have a YouTube channel. So yeah, that's going to be a little bit of a challenge because we haven't lived together in quite a few years.
Yeah, we bumped heads sometimes, but I think we'll make it work.
Yeah, and I mean we're together now so much anyway with
The pickups.
the pickups and being down here to film, and then
They're probably sick of me. I'm sick of them.
yeah, she's ready to leave when she leaves, so she'll just have to leave to a bedroom. We'll all be in our bedrooms.
Yeah.
But no, hopefully, I mean, because we're going to rent at first because we want to, you know, scout out the area before we jump into buying anything. And so another thing is, hopefully we'll be able, well, you'll probably notice the background eventually
Yeah.
coming down a little bit, just because we're literally going to have to get the house up very quickly and
On the market.
yeah. So we're gonna have to
Do showing, so you have to take like a personal down.
Yeah. And what else?
So we're gonna continue our pickup business.
Hopefully we can
Yeah.
keep going with that. It might have to scale back a little bit, but we're
She
hoping.
wants to, yeah.
Hopefully we can continue. It's just gonna be hard because we
There'll have to be a break at some point, but I don't want it to be too big of a break. And then the more exciting news, once we get down there, we'll be able to do park pickups at, Disney Spring pickups at first.
Because we are not annual pass holders, and until they start selling annual pass holders, we probably won't be in, I know we won't be in the parks. I mean, maybe we'll splurge and go one day or something like that. But, yeah, so it would be Disney Springs. And yeah, we want to continue. And basically, me and Lauren are giving up our jobs to move down there. So we are hoping that this will become a full-time job.
Yes, between YouTube and
our
pickups.
And pin sale.
Yes, pin sales. We want to continue that because we have fun doing it. So if you haven't already, go follow us on DisFamily Adventures on Instagram. That's where we have our live sales, and we'll always post. And the same thing for our pickups. We've been kind of throwing them out all over the place, asking for wish lists to be emailed. People are still DMing us, which is okay. Sometimes that gets lost in the mix of everybody, but I think we've been doing great so far. We've added a lot more stores to our pickup list, and luckily a lot of those stores are down in Orlando, so we can continue with those.
We will continue with Primark because we will make the drive to.
Yes, along with Burlington and everything else. TJ Maxx, Disney. Well, Disney outlets will kind of turn into character warehouses, even though prices have gone up, hopefully.
Hopefully that changes.
Yeah, but and then like new items at Disney Springs we could do. We were talking about snack boxes, holiday boxes with Halloween, Christmas. So I'm super excited for this new adventure, and I hope you guys are too. We'll be probably
I hope you'll follow us along with this journey with us. Our original plan was to vlog getting ready for the move, but honestly, I mean, I would like to do some of that, but
we have 10 weeks.
Yeah, we don't have much time, and we have a lot to do. A lot. So, I don't know how much realistically that will happen, but...
At least when we get down there, we'll vlog more, definitely. Right. I want to do... I'm a big foodie, so I would like to do the different food, you know. I like that stuff.
Yeah, and I believe... I mean, I could be totally wrong, but I thought Universal sells annual passes now.
I'll be there.
So, we will, most likely get that. So, we could go there if anybody's interested. I don't know, Harry Potter stuff, right?
Yes, that's my big.
I mean, we were like, our whole thing was we now have a Harry Potter store opened up,
which I am going to. We are going to that Harry Potter in New York store before we move out of this area. I will make it happen.
Okay, we'll see about that.
I'll go without you.
Thanks. No, but no, yeah, that was the other thing I was going to say, is that we had that, and that was one of our plans, was to get up there, and
that needs to
we
happen.
have the Dazo stores up there, but I think it's more exciting that we're moving to Florida.
Yes, but we will still do that. One weekend we have to do that before we go. We have to. We have to.
They're disappearing very quickly.
We have
the time.
We have to.
But yeah, so we hope you follow along with us, and hope you continue to support us, which we're greatly appreciative of that, and our and the pickups. Hopefully you'll continue to follow us with that.
Yes. Yeah, like new park merch, Disney store merch, you name it.
Box lunch. I mean, we'll go. We have requests just to even shop for other stuff
at Walmart. Yeah.
So
whatever you need,
we'll be there. We'll do it. I mean, it's going to be bittersweet because we are all our family is
our immediate family.
Because, like I said, we did have some down there, but our immediate family is all here. So that it's going to be an adjustment. It's not going to be easy, and I'm going to be scared to death of snakes. I'm already trying to find out some different things to try to keep away from the house. But yeah, we shall see. And Richie at first wasn't. I mean, he was a little sad, but he's getting excited about it. Because I told him, I said, we have a pool here, and I said, I am not moving to Florida without my own pool at my house, private pool. And so when he heard that, I said, you can pretty much probably swim, maybe not in like December, January, February, beginning of February maybe time frame. I don't know if we have a heater, we could, but he was what?
Nothing.
Rambling.
No.
Oh, what?
About the heat, if we have a heater. Like,
well, no, I mean for the pool.
Yeah.
Because when it does get cold and, you know.
But I'm sure he'll still get it.
He'll still get it. Because that's what he was like, we can have a pool year round. I was like, yeah. So, now he's a little more excited. But it's going to be adjustment for everybody.
Yes.
So.
It's exciting. I'm super happy about it. It's something I've always wanted to do. And now it's coming, you know, it's a dream come true.
Yeah, so please say your prayers for us as we start this journey. And prayers just because we'll be all living together. It's funny because when we first started this, and that was the question when we did Q&As, and that was a question, do you all live in one big house? No, but now we will.
Yeah, just for a little while.
Yeah, and hopefully, you know, we've accumulated a lot of Disney stuff. I know Lauren, everybody wanted to see her collection, and now she has downsized it.
Just my pops, majority of my pops, I've downsized, and a lot of that I've been showing through the live sale, trying to sell them, and a lot of my pins as well. I didn't get to film it before. I'm the worst at that. I say all the time I'm gonna film my collection, and now I've decluttered it once again for the third time. But that's my thing. I declutter to buy new things to add back right to the collection.
Right.
So it's always growing.
So, I mean, even in the beginning, we might, I don't know, I mean, we're trying to find a rental that is accommodating for all of us and have an extra space to do our room for our videos and our background and all that stuff. So hopefully that pans out. But
yeah, hopefully, because there's a lot of stuff.
I sometimes don't think they all realize it, and I'm like go to room and like, oh.
Because she wants to keep everything.
I do. That's hard.
And I'm over here like, keep this or move to Florida.
Yeah, she would go with just a suitcase if she could.
And a few of my collectibles.
I just have a little hard time with that. Especially when, I mean, you've worked all your life to get all these, you know, things, and just to like, oh yeah, I'll get rid of it. I don't need it anymore. It's hard.
Because you're starting a new adventure, though. See, I've been selling it as like, okay, I've enjoyed it for this amount of time. Now it can be somebody else's treasure.
So, well, we're excited, and I mean, some of you might have already heard because we kind of did a little.
Yeah, this one can't keep her mouth shut.
Yeah.
But she hasn't even told her mother.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard because my mother is.
She's gonna be 80 this year.
She's gonna be 80, and we're probably gonna be moving right before her birthday, which was not what I had really wanted to do.
Yeah.
So, and her health hasn't been actually the greatest, but well, you know, gotta live for your life. So, right?
That's what I've been telling myself.
That and sending horoscopes over.
That's my new thing.
But yeah, so we were kind of hitting around on the live sale, and my niece was here helping, and they were like yelling at me, she's gonna figure it out.
Yeah, it's
I haven't heard. My sister that's my sister's daughter, and she hasn't contacted me to say, and she was over here to say that.
Yeah. But when we tell her, she might be like, yeah, Jane said something. She might just not want to say anything until we say it.
I don't know. I could kind of see her calling me and being like, what are you doing? But Like I said, it's hard. Our house, we finally kind of had it to where we wanted it all fixed up, but then in a way, it helps us with the sale of the house, so.
It's now or never.
I know. I'm not getting younger, so.
And the crazy
and she's gonna
part.
have to take care of these.
The crazy part is, we've had this opportunity arise a few times, and it's always, fallen through. So now this time, it's a go, and I'm just like, let's, I don't know the word I'm looking for.
Let's do this.
Yes.
Let's do this.
All or nothing.
Yeah, because that's what we kind of kept saying. We were like, signs, these are signs. And then they kept falling through. So we're like, okay, I guess it was a sign. Because the one was right before COVID hit. But it had fallen through right before that. And then it was like, oh, that was a blessing in disguise. Because going down there, and then we wouldn't have been able to do any pickup. Because we hadn't started pickups here at that point. And, but that was our plan to do once we got down there. And everything shut down, so that would not have been good for us. So, and then it came up again, and it didn't happen. But now it is.
And I'm excited because the fireworks are back.
Oh yeah, July 1st.
Yeah, so we'll see those. I wonder how far of a distance.
Well, I was looking at a couple places, and they were like, well, that was an apartment, and I don't know if we could. That would
No,
be too
we would
cramped.
need 2 apartments.
I mean, it was a 4-bedroom. I think it was more of a condo. But, no, we need space. A little bigger space, I think.
Yeah.
And I want
Your pool.
pool. I mean, yeah, if it was so I know some places have resort-style pools and stuff, but, I mean, I guess if it was short-term, it wouldn't be that big of a deal, but until we can.
Yeah.
But, so, yeah, now we're on the hunt for something, and that's the other tricky part, because everything is snatching. I mean, there's so many people moving to Orlando, so the inventory is low. So that's been a challenge, but might have to do Airbnb or something for a little bit to figure it out.
Find something. Figure out the area we want to be in.
But, alright, so is that
Yeah.
our big announcement? It's kind of like, ooh.
Because you started just like, blah. No, it's fine.
Wow, okay.
No, it's exciting. We're moving, but it's a big adventure, and there's, ups and downs along the way. So we're here for it. I'm ready. She's almost there.
I mean, I want to go. It's just,
She has
I
a lot
see
of
the
work.
whole picture. Yeah, I have a lot of work ahead of me, and some people don't seem to see that.
That's not true. She thinks of all the negative, and I'm trying to be positive. She's like, if. I'm like, don't focus on the now. Let's get from one step to the next. Go with the flow.
Nope.
Well, I hope you're excited as much as we are. And we would love to meet up with people once
Yes,
we're
that's
down
another
there.
thing. Yes, we'll be so excited for meetups with people. Because we know a few that are coming in like October, right?
Mm-hmm.
Time frame, so that will be fun.
Yes.
And then we'll be down there for the big 50th celebration.
I know, and I'll get to see it in every season, and I'm going to love it so much.
I know, that's going to be... Oh, I didn't even think of that. Oh my gosh. What's the one I haven't been to? February.
Festival of Arts.
Yes, Festival of Arts. Totally lost. Yeah, I'll be excited to get
Yes.
that. Okay.
So if you made it this far in the video, leave us an orange emoji that you're excited as much as we are.
Yes.
We're ready to go.
All right.
So please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.